Hey y'all, so in this video I'm giving y'all a little bit of a life update and doing a little bit of a get ready with me. Don't take this too seriously. Like, the steps that I'm taking are basically the steps I take to do my makeup. It's not my best makeup look ever in the world. Anyway, I really hope that y'all enjoy this video. It's just a little update on, you know, where I've been, what I've been doing, how dating is going in Houston, and yeah, I can't wait to get back into YouTube. Like, I miss you guys so much, and yeah, oh, I'm so excited. So yeah, giveaway rules. So comment your Instagram name, comment your Instagram name, and I'm going to reach out to you to get like the secret word that I put in the middle of this video somewhere. To make this giveaway fair, it's not fair to like put the giveaway word or phrase in the comments because people can just copy whatever. So what I want you all to do is just drop your Instagram name down below, and I'm gonna pick one of your names and I'm gonna reach out to you to get the giveaway word of the day. So yeah, I'm so excited to be starting up this Cash App giveaway again because I really fell off during Christmas time during Vlogmas. So I'm excited to get back into it now. So yeah. So a life update. Y'all, I have so much to tell y'all. So I'm gonna do my makeup routine. I'm gonna tell y'all what's been going on, just to give y'all a life update. Like, I'm back on YouTube. I'm ready to like really like put some work in and like do this thing. Like, whew, I think I'm finally settled in. I'm gonna put him down. We're gonna talk. Hopefully he doesn't make noise. Oh, bad butt. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D setting powder. What's it called? The translucent setting powder. And I like to put on, like, okay, so tip, if you have problems with your eyebrows like getting like oily, and if they're like super curly and have problems like staying put, like me, number one, I have oily skin, and I have my face is very moist, like it's always moist, so I have to put on some setting powder first to kind of like hold it, like dry out my brows a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna go in with just like a regular old brow pencil, and I'm going to just fill. I don't do too much. You know how people like the YouTubers be like, oh, I'm about to get off camera to do my brows. Like, no, it literally takes me like 2 seconds. Like, well, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it takes me like 2 seconds, sometimes it doesn't. Like, if my eyebrows are freshly done, it only takes me like 2 seconds to do my eyebrows. You put on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Gel just to like set them in place, because like I said, I have curly eyebrows, and child, they will move if you don't set them. Like, a lot has been happening. So since we last talked, I said that I was moving to Texas, and I ended up moving on December 31st, and today it's currently June 27th. So it's been about like 6 or so months since I've moved, y'all. It's been so long, and like I finally am feeling a little bit settled. So I was just like, okay, let me get back into YouTube. It's been a whirlwind. Like, a lot has been going on, but I settled in, and child, I have a lot to update y'all on. A lot. So I don't know where to start, y'all. Oh, where should I start? But yeah, so I moved here December 31st, basically New Year's, and yeah, and then like life just started happening, y'all. Like, I started dating. Child, the dating pool out here. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to like expect. Like, it's just very different out here. Like, the guys here, let me tell you about them. The guys out here, what they consider a date, like a couple of my first dates, they suggested like, oh, let's go to a lounge. Like, a lounge? Like, I don't know what's up with these guys out here. They always want to take you to like a lounge. Like, let's go out to a lounge, and like, who wants to do that? That's not first date-ish. Like, and they just think it's so okay. Like, no, you better take me out to a restaurant. What the frick? So weird. But then I met a guy, y'all. Yo, so I met a guy and your girl got feelings involved. So let me tell you what happened with him. So yeah, we met online or whatever, and so like we were talking for like literally like 30 minutes, and then he was like, okay, I want to see you. So the next day we made a date. We went out to eat, blah blah blah, and he was really intentional, like, oh, like I want to, this is what I have planned for our second and third date, like this is what I want to do with you, blah 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 blah. And I was like, whoa, like you're really like, whoa. So yeah, we started hanging out, whatever, like he started taking me to church with him, started going out to meet his friends, doing all this stuff. And then y'all, during the Houston like snowstorm, we were like trapped together. Like I didn't really know anyone in Houston besides like my best friend, and my roommate, she was actually in Vegas that time, so I didn't really have anyone here. So yeah, like he was taking care of me, bringing me food, this, that, and the third, y'all. Like I caught feelings, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I caught feelings. I'm going in with the the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer in Chestnut and in Golden Toffee. So yeah, and I do like half a pump of each. Oops, that was a little bit, oh, this is more than I really need. Whatever. But yeah, y'all, like feelings were involved. And after a while, it was about a month of us hanging out together. I'm like, okay, it's been a month, like what the heck? Like, and the thing about it is we spent so much time together. Like usually like I would give a dude like 3 months, then it's like, okay, like what are we doing? But like we spent so much time together, it was kind of like, sir, I need to know what you're feeling, you know, what we doing. And so I kind of was just like, okay, sure, like what are we doing? What's the vibes, baby boy? And basically he was like, oh, we're like hanging out. We're hanging out? Okay. So thing with me is like, when someone like, when I don't get the answer that I want, I'm not gonna like I ask once, and then if it's not the answer, it's not something I like, I just move on. Okay, so that's just what that is. And the thing about it is like, I don't know, I talked to some people and they're like, girl, after a month you were asking him like, what are y'all doing? But like, if you understand how much time we spent together, like bringing me around your friends and stuff, wanting me to come here and do that, like it's just, if he hadn't have been like, it's just, so I let my guard down, to be honest with y'all, which I have not done in a while, and I paid dearly for it. So ladies, take this advice from me. Do not let your guard down. Like, do not, never ask a guy what y'all are doing. If after a certain amount of time, I would say 3 months max, like there's nothing, like he hasn't out of his mouth said, okay, so I want to work towards a relationship with you potentially, or something like that, you know, something along those lines, then ma'am, you need to move on. Like that's just me. That's just me. But yeah, I'm spilling all my tea, y'all. I'm glad nobody, this is why I be trying to make a YouTube channel with like people I don't know follow me. I mean, this is why I make a YouTube channel and I don't tell people that I know about it, because I like to spill tea. And the thing about it is, this is already information that my like close friends know, but people like who aren't my close friends, I don't really care for them to know my business. Y'all don't know me in real life, so I'd be feeling okay to spill tea to y'all. But yeah, so that's basically what happened. Your girl got her feelings hurt. Y'all tell me in the comments, was I tripping for being like, okay, like, and the thing about it is, the reason, like, most people be like, okay, but you can still keep like doing whatever you're doing with him, just like still keep dating. But with me, like, I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I can't date more than one person at a time. And it's like, hey, Charlie, you can't come up here because what was you doing in that sink making a mess? Anyway, I can't date multiple people at a time. Like, my attention span is either like one guy makes a mistake, they all get cut off. And I don't think that's fair. Like, no. So I like to give each guy a chance, and then like if it doesn't work out, I just move on to the next guy. And like my friends are always like, girl, why do you do that? You gotta date multiple men at the same time, yada yada yada. And I'm like, I can't fake the funk. If there's one guy I like more than the others, the other guys are getting neglected, and it's just like, I don't know. Honestly, like, I should be doing that because it does make sense, but like, how? Yo, someone leave in the comments, how do I do that? Okay, how do I do that? But anyway, so that's what happened with him. And now I'm just kind of like chilling. I ended up meeting another guy after that, but he was weird. So let me tell you about that dude. So with him, we went to the Houston Fine Arts Museum. That was a blast. Like, that was our first date. It was really cute, really cool, whatever. And then and then afterwards he was like, okay, so we're going to this place called like Parma Lounge or whatever. Parma, it was like Parma something. I thought it was a restaurant, but it actually turned out to be a lounge. And for me, like I said, I don't know what it is about Houston guys. He's not even from Houston, but he moved there. I don't know what it is with them about going to lounges. I don't enjoy going to lounges for first dates. I don't enjoy going to lounges with dudes. Like, if you're not my man, I don't want to be in a lounge with you. Or if you're not my friend, like someone I know like that, because you know what I'm saying, I don't feel comfortable, like, you know, I don't feel comfortable just letting loose with dudes I do not know. Like, does that make sense, y'all? Like, am I tripping? So I kind of let him know, like, and that's the thing with me, like, I'm not going to be fake and be like, you know what I'm saying, like, whatever. And the dude had money, he had this, he had that, but I don't care about that. Like, I don't care about that. I just let him know, like, look, that's not my type of first date, whoop-de-woo. And I let him know, like, that day. y'all think I'm crazy? Whatever. But yeah, like, I'm very funny when it comes to dating. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sugarcoating a thing. So I let him know, like, hey, like, this is not my type of thing. Like, I don't like going to lounges with, you know what I'm saying, like I mentioned. So basically at the end of the night, he ended up drinking a little bit. I had one drink. Like, I'm not drinking with you like that. Like, I mean, the thing about it is we've been talking for like, me and him, we've been talking for about like a month or so, and our schedules never like I was out of town a lot when we first started talking, so we couldn't really get a date in, but we've been talking, FaceTiming a lot, blah blah blah, got to know each other. So yeah, but I was just kind of like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable, like, and he ended up drinking, like he had a couple of drinks, he was smoking hookah, he was spilling his oats, and so yeah, he was just a little bit too aggressive. Like, sir, like, I would say, oh no, I don't want to, like, you know, at lounges and stuff, like at clubs or whatever, they have like, you can sit down and then you can sit on top of like the like, we had a section, so you can sit on top of the section, and then he was on top of the section, like filling his oats, whatever, and I was sitting down. Charlie, you can't come up here. No. So he was feeling his oats, like, come on, like grabbing my arm, like, come on, like, come up, sit up here with me. I told him no like a good 3 times, and then at that point I was pissed, and no, like, you're pissing me off. So then at the end of the night, I was kind of like, I told him about himself, like, sir, like, I don't like that. Like, why are you being so aggressive? Like, I do not like that at all. Like, you need to calm. Y'all, I'm about to put this kid away. Be right back. But I was like, sir, you being mad aggressive. I do not like that. And so I told him, like, okay, I kind of did not really enjoy this date. Like, I didn't, like, the first half was good when we went to the museum. Like, it was really cute, really simple. I liked that. But now it's like, no, I'm not feeling this. So I kind of let him know that at the end of the night, and he was like, and I let him pick me up because we've talked so much, and I really regretted letting him pick me up, to be honest. So he was like, no, 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 like, let's not, like, I can't let you go home because you didn't enjoy our first date, blah, 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 blah. Like, wasn't trying to let me go home, y'all. Like, sir, what is wrong with you? Like, I was gonna tell me, I was like, okay, I'm calling the Uber because you're acting kind of psycho right now. Like, what the frick? Psycho. Y'all, he was Yoruba. Okay? Shoot. Yeah, I'm getting hot. Because that story is getting me so heated. But, yeah, so that happened and ended up going home. And this dude was like, okay, like, give me a hug before you go and give me a really nice hug. Like, no, sir, like, we're not talking anymore. I was just like, basically, I told him, okay, let me know when you get home. And that was basically the last time. Like, I was just like, okay, he let me know he got home safe, good. Like, I'm not seeing you again. I'm very, like, red flags, I'm not ignoring them. I'm not ignoring red flags. And he had red flags written all over him. The only thing I will say is, it would have been nice to have him as a friend, to be honest. Like, nothing else. Like, because he's in a business that I really want to get into. So I thought about reaching out to him like, hey, I know, you know, things didn't work out, but you want to be friends? Like, put me on, because he's in a really lucrative business, y'all. So those are my dating. Oh, and let me tell y'all about the first date I went on in Houston. So it was this guy, he's like this, what is this, a football player? And so it was a very interesting date. So we ended up going, okay, no. So he was like, oh, let's go here to eat. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. The day of, he texted me, he's like, okay, let's go here instead. And he ended up taking me to this, he's from Louisiana. Oh, y'all, his accent was beautiful. Just beautiful. And he's like, oh, sorry guys, I've been missing what I've been using. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina collab. So he was like, yeah, let's go to this like Louisiana restaurant, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, because you're from Louisiana, so I trust, you know, it's gonna be a good place, good vibes. Because I told him that I do like seafood and all those, like I really do like New Orleans food. So yeah, he took me to this place, whatever. We get there, y'all. The chemistry was off the chain. I'm gonna tell you that much. We had a lot of chemistry. I'm not gonna lie. Even the waitress, like, she noticed, like, she came over here, like, she came over to, like, check on us. She was like, I see y'all two are, like, toasting it out, but I don't want to interrupt. But I was like, oh, my goodness. Because literally, like, let me tell you, like, we were having a good time. The chemistry was off the wall, whatever. The food was absolutely disgusting. And I let him know that. He even knew the food was not that good. So that was actually like, he'd never been there before, but he like got a recommendation from one of his workout buddies. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna take you here. I've never been here, blah, blah. This is both of our first times here. Food was not that great, but the conversation was good. The chemistry was banging. Yeah, he was a fine specimen. But, okay. So we both drove there because most of the time for first dates, unless I've like really talked to you for a while, I'd much rather like, you know, drive myself. Remember the other story when I didn't? Yeah, bad choice. So yeah, so we said our goodbyes, and so we said our goodbyes, right? And this is what he tells me. Okay, text me when you make it home. So, being me, I like to not play games, but I like to like test out and see like, okay, so if I don't text you, which I didn't text him, to let him know that I made it home safely, because I want to see like, are you going to, like, even if I don't message you or text you, are you going to, you know, check in on me? You know, am I crazy? Y'all tell me, am I crazy? Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know which lashes to do. This is my little lash case. It's so stinking cute, y'all. Put the link to where I got these in the description box. But yeah, like so yeah, I didn't text him, right? Because I want to see if you're gonna text me or not. And so he didn't text me, like, to see if I made it home. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. He didn't text me, and I'm like, cut. Y'all, why am I so picky with dating, y'all? Y'all probably looking like, girl, what are you doing? I don't know. Like, things, like, sometimes, like, something in my mind, like, tells me, like, do these things, y'all. And I'm glad I listened to it, because, so, long story short, then the next day he ends up, I think, when did he text me? We went on Friday. He ended up texting me on Sunday, like, I forgot what he said, but I was kind of like, I let him know, like, we're not going to be talking anymore because of the simple fact that you failed to make sure that I got in safely. And that's important to me, like, you know. And the thing about it is, like, I just moved there, so it's like, and that was like my first time driving in Houston, so it just, you know what I'm saying, it just made sense. Like, I'm not from there, you know. It's like I literally just moved in less than a week ago, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know, like, that makes sense to me to do that, like, to just make sure, like, hey, did you make it home safe? Like, I know I told you to text me, but, like, just in case you forgot, let me make sure that you made it home safe. Like, that's so super important to me. Like, little things like that, they may seem like it's kind of like a small thing, like, girl, why are you tripping? But it's important to me, and that's just how it is. I'm kind of regretting doing these lashes now. Anyway, we're gonna figure it out. I might do a winged liner now that I've done these dramatic age lashes, whatever. But anyway, so I let him know, like, hey, I'm not, like, this is not, so I let him know, like, hey, we're not gonna be talking after this. And I'm super glad I did. Like, certain things like I do may seem really crazy to people, but it's something inside me. I think it's women's intuition, like, telling me to do stuff like that. Let me tell you all why. Because then a few months later, he ends up reaching out to me, and he's on some weirdo mess. Like, on some weirdo, like, oh, you know, you were faking on me that time on our first date when you really wanted to, like, boy, ew, like, what the hell? I was so appalled. Like, he was so vulgar, like, and something, like, I really, like, some of the things that I do may sound really freaking crazy. Like, he was talking about all this crazy stuff, like, like, I know you wanted me to do this, spit in your mouth, do this and the third, like, why were you faking on me? I'm like, I know we had chemistry, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was, you know, we were making googly eyes, but, like, sir, you're really, like, that's not cute. So I was just like, thank goodness something told me to, like, cut it off. Like, something told me to do that, to be like, okay, like, not text him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really tell a lot. Y'all, I just saved myself because he's weird. Ew. So, yeah, he's donezo. I was like, what is my number? So, yeah, those are the dating experiences I can, like, those are the most memorable dating experiences that I've had in Houston. Can y'all leave down some, like, crazy, like, stories, like, dating stories? I really want to hear, like, what other people go through. Like, I feel like it's just me who has crazy dating stories. Like, I want to hear what y'all go through, because I need to know I'm not alone. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's basically what's been happening with dating. Remember I told you about, like, oh, I'm coming to Houston, it's gonna be so much fun dating, and, like, blasey blasey blah, like, I'm excited and blasey blasey blah, and it's just been a mess. Y'all, oh my gosh, I really it's really funny, but it's not. And now there's this new guy I'm talking to, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not really feeling him 100%. Like, he's a good dude, like, and it pisses me off that I'm not feeling him. Like, I'm not, the reason I'm not feeling him is because I'm not attracted to him. Oh gosh, it's so unfortunate because he's such a cool dude, but I'm just not attracted to him, and it sucks. It really sucks. I haven't done liner in a while. Debating, like, do I set him free, let him find somebody else? Or what? Or do I, like, let him grow on me? Giveaway word is highlight. I think I'm pretty much updated you all. Let me know if you want to see like an apartment tour. I can do that. I'm gonna take my allergy meds, guys. I have bake everywhere because I have oily skin. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight. Can't see. Woo! No! Y'all, look what I just did! Okay. And then black eyeliner, or like a black, if there's black lip pencil, I just use black eyeliner from the beauty supply store. Elf black liner. Okay. Take my beauty supply lip gloss. A little bit more than I would like. So there we go. How y'all think I did? Oh, almost forgot the most important step. This is really like the key to it all. Set that face, baby. You gotta set that face. Ready, set, and go. And then take that beauty blender. This is really like everything. And like pop it in. Like get it really in the pores. This is just, yeah. And I'm still in my bonnet, and what? And what? I guess I could take my bonnet off, but ooh, these hairs need to be fixed. This is just what we're working with right now. Baby hurts. Thank you guys for watching this video, and yeah, bye y'all.